Guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. I'm so happy you found us. Today we are talking doilies and cool ways that you can use them, whether it's in journals, planners, or around the house. So come with me and let's get started. Alright guys, first and foremost, let's talk doilies, and let's just talk in a journal, okay? And when I first started journaling, I saw people using doilies, and all I could think of was to stick it on a page. I mean, that's kind of dumb on my part, I realize. But if you don't, there's not really a how-to to this, so I didn't know what to do. So for all of you that are new to journaling, or maybe you've been in journaling a while and you just forgot about doilies, here's some ideas. And I'm going to use this journal to show you some great ways to use doilies. Okay, first, just as a page, and it can be a little doily like this, or it can be a whole bigger doily like this. Another way to use doilies in journals is as a pocket. Here you can see it's been cut and it holds everything. They're not flimsy pockets. They're really good, make great pockets. Another way you could use it as a little decoration, a little decoration on a page. Another way you could use it is a little decoration on a page that is also a tuck spot. And it tucks on either side there. But if you're going to tuck on this side, you're going to have to fight with that. So it's a tuck spot. Another way to use doilies in journals, decoration on the flap of an envelope. How pretty is that? Okay, and another way is as part of a pocket. See, that's the front and the back, and there you go. You have a free pocket, and you could attach this in your journal, or you could leave it loose. You can also coffee stain doilies. As you can tell, this one has been coffee stained and they hold up. They don't tear, even though you might think they're flimsy. And then you can put it in a pocket for somebody to doodle on or use as a journaling card, to decorate a page themselves, whatever the purpose. So those are some great ways to use doilies in journals. Another great way is to take the doily and put it in the center of your page and use the holes like a stamp. Use paint or a stamp to color in where the holes are, so you'll have like a relief left on your page, so you can use them as a stamp. That's another awesome way. Now another super cute way to use a doily in a journal is to make like a little flower bouquet, and you could stick this in your journal on a page as decoration. And for the flowers, of course, you could use flowers from Tim Holtz if you have them. You know, put your flowers in like a little bouquet and then put them on your page. You could also use, this is such a good idea, use your fabric scraps. If you have fabric with flowers, and cut your flower pieces out and layer them on the page with your doily flower holder, I guess you would call it. And then you just layer them around. And this just makes such a pretty flower bouquet. So using your scrap fabric makes a beautiful flower bouquet. If you don't have Tim Holtz or scrap fabric with flowers, you could also always use buttons. Buttons are another great way to add some that look like flowers. So you could have flowers. You could also, you could also cut flowers out of music paper and other things like that. So making little flower bouquets is a great way to do it. Could also not fold it so fold it in like that. fold it like that and make a dress bottom, and then take another half of a doily, or take a, you could cut a heart out of some, but see, then it's like a bustier there. So you've made like a dress. You could use a heart cut from music paper if you wanted to make the top of it, of the dress. So there's a lot of ways and a lot of things you could definitely do with doilies in journals. Now, you could also use doilies in planners, like this little one right here. And on your monthly tabs, okay, you could definitely cut pieces off your doily and put them as corner decorations and other things if you don't want to spend the money on expensive stickers. Now, that's totally up to you. Another way to use doilies is to take envelopes with the holidays coming. You know, a red envelope might be used. Take a gold doily, stick part of it down inside your envelope, glue it all down, and then when they open their envelope, they'll have a beautiful surprise in there. So lining envelopes with shimmering doilies, gold or silver, is a great way to do it. Now, you will also, if you watch, I picked these up at a garage sale. In one of my garage sale hauls, I showed them. And look how big some of these are. These would make great covers for your journals or your planners as well. So that's something else you could use with them. If you wanted to kind of make them look tarnished in ways, you could scratch them up with a fingernail file and then put some alcohol on them, and that would kind of discolor them like an old metal. You can do that on gold as well. So those are some fun ideas. With these big ones too, you could use them for placemats. You could line chargers with them, of course. You could use these. I'm going to do a video about how to use waffle cones in your entertaining for the holidays. Waffle cones are not only tasty, but very useful. And you can wrap them in these pretty doilies as well, just to add a little special oomph to your waffle cone. So guys, that's a lot of ways that you can use doilies. Oh, you could also use cloth doilies. You can pin them to pages in a journal if you wanted to, and then just pin stuff to them. That would be one way. You can back them with paper and use them as an even sturdier pocket if you want to. So you can use cloth ones too. Instead of using the lace on the outside of this, you could have used cloth, wrap it around the spine as decoration on a journal as well. So doilies have a lot of useful ideas in journaling, crafting, and cooking. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. A quick little reminder of how you can use doilies, and if you haven't used doilies before, to give you some ideas. The pocket that everybody folds on the doily, if you're new to this, I'm going to show you real quick. You take your doily, you fold one side in, the other side, and then fold the bottom up. And you can glue it to the page like this in your journal. And I'm going to show you. Okay, you glue it like this in your journal, and you could have a pocket right here. You could also have a pocket behind here if you just glue around the edges. If you glue the top and the bottom, you could do like a side tuck. And the bigger the doily, the bigger size pocket you're going to use. This size pocket could also fit on the back of a tag. So you could have the tag on the front and then the pocket on the back as well. So that's some ideas. Also, we use doilies in decorating tags a lot. They can be part of, you know, you'll put your music paper down. You can put doily lace down. And I'm just going to show you this color combo does not work, but just so you get an idea. So you could layer this. Use them as layering pieces too. Great things to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. So be sure and give me a thumbs up. Also, leave me a comment down below about how you use doilies in your crafting. And come back on Wednesday for our waffle cone video, because it's going to be really cool, especially if you're planning on entertaining during the holiday season. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye!